guys, and welcome back to PALS Inc. Remote Services. My name's Yvonne, and this is Nelson.
Hi.
And Nelson's going to be following along as well. He's learning on the way, and we're just going to start off with techniques to relax and stretch. And first of all, we need to practice breathing in and then breathing out. We're going to do 3 of those. So we're going to start right now. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Number 2, inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Loosen up. Shake your arms, your shoulders. Stretch your arms up like you're reaching up the sky towards the sun, and we're going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly bring your arms down. We're going to stretch downwards. Slowly. Try to touch your toes. So we're going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly come back up. You don't want to hurt your back. That's why we're doing this slowly. Shake your shoulders one more time. Loosen up. And next up, it's going to be towards the neck. We're going to do circular motions towards the left, counterclockwise. So we're going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're going towards the right. We're doing clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And now we're going to stretch your neck towards the left side. So we're going to push your head towards the left with your right hand. We're going to count to 10. Everything's with 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. And now, using our left hand, we're going to push our head towards the right. Slowly, count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then now we're going to move forward, our head tilted forward. Stretch that back side of the neck. Count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to look back, your base up, so you can stretch your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And now with your right hand, we're going to lean down, stretch the side. You can actually feel the pool. It makes your blood circulate. So we're going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, slowly go up. And now we're using the left side, going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly go up. And now we're going to do something that sometimes we do forget, and it's to circulate our blood towards our wrist. So going outwards, we're going to do circular motions, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good job. Now we're going inwards, outwards like this. These motions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now your fingers. Move them like this, like you're playing the piano, side to side. Feel that stretch in your fingers. If you need to take a break, just take a break, pause the video, and you can just come back. Like this, inwards, outwards. And that is the conclusion over stretches. So now we're gonna start with physical education. And if you need to drink water or use the restroom, please pause and do those things you need. And to start with this one, we're just gonna march in place, like we're walking. Imagine you're walking at a park, you're walking a dog, I don't know. Walking by the beach, you feel that breeze, but you're still exercising, you're enjoying the walk. How are you doing, Nelson?
Okay.
That's good. All right, we just have 30 more seconds to walk a little bit more. You guys are doing good. How are you feeling? You feel the blood flowing? That's good. If you are, that's a good sign. You're staying healthy. Pretty soon we're gonna start doing side to side movements with our legs. And we can stop now. Okay, now move to the right and then to the left. So we're just gonna keep doing this.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, I gotta learn myself.
We all make mistakes, it's okay, we're not perfect. We're just trying to make movements. And then now stop to the middle, and now move to the left, and do the same thing. I know it looks simple, but it does help you. From sitting down all day, it's better to move around. Okay, now you can stay in the middle. Try to move your right hand forward, and then your left hand. So we're gonna keep doing this for about a minute. You could feel those stretches in your arms, biceps, triceps. It's all good. I know you look like we're doing Kung Fu, but we're not. Okay. Now we could do this upwards. Ready? Right hand first, going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, guys. All right, so now with your right hand, you make a fist, but we're just gonna stretch it to the side like this. So ready? We're gonna do 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Let's do the left side. Ready? Starting from here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is anybody feeling anything? Yeah? Feel your blood moving? Okay. So now with both hands, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to keep it in the center, like this. And we're just going to go outwards and then center. Okay, ready? We're going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And with this movement, I can actually feel my back stretching. I could hear it crack too. I don't know if you feel that.
Mine too.
All right, so now we're just gonna do this motion. I'm gonna do it sideways, but so I can show you. Going forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. Okay, so those are 10 minutes we have done, and stay tuned for the next time, and thank you so much for watching us, and next subject will be current events. See you soon. Hello everyone, this is Yvonne, and I'm going to read to you a news article from MSN, and it's going to be a scientific article about the ozone layer, and it's going to be in Greenland. So if you don't know what ozone is, it is a layer that surrounds the Earth, and it absorbs harmful radiation from the sun to protect us. And if you don't know what radiation is something that causes sunburns and damages your DNA. So I'm going to start reading the article, and it starts with, the ozone hole covers an area roughly 3 times the size of Greenland. Scientists from the European Space Agency, or the ESA, said in a statement, and could expose people living at far northern latitudes to high levels of ultraviolet radiation if it grows much larger. Fortunately, the hole looks likely to close on its own in the next few weeks, according to the European Space Agency, the researcher said. Holes form in the ozone layer, which is a sheet of gas in Earth's atmosphere that absorbs much of the harmful ultraviolet light emitted by the sun. Every year over Antarctica, due to the seasonal changes in cloud cover, ozone holes over the Arctic, however, are rarer. The last time an Arctic ozone hole opened was in 2011, and it was significantly smaller than the hole seen now, the researchers said. So if you don't know where Greenland is close to Canada, up in the northern area of the Earth by the North Pole. Greenland is the biggest island on Earth and the least densely populated country. What does that mean? That it only has 57,000 residents. And if you don't know what the word densely means, it means that it's a crowded area. So if it says it's the least densely populated country, it means it doesn't have a lot of people or residents that live there. And like I said, Greenland is located northeast of Canada, or by the North Atlantic Ocean. And it is known that Greenland is 836,000 square miles. In other explanations, it's 3 times the area of Texas. It is made of ice sheets, and if you don't know what an ice sheet is, it's a permanent layer of ice on the land. So basically, Greenland is made out of ice. It covers 80% of the country. And I'm going to continue reading, and it says, the Antarctic ozone hole opens every year due to the combination of frigid temperatures. What does frigid mean? Frigid means it's very cold. It's a very cold temperature, very cold in temperature. And this is a man-made pollution. When temperatures plummet at the start of Antarctica winter, high altitude clouds form over the South Pole. And let's look more into this. And when temperatures plummet, I did read that already, the industrial chemical pollutants, including chlorine and bromine, trigger reactions in these clouds that eat away at the surrounding ozone gas. It makes a hole in the sky, but it does repair itself. It just takes a couple of years. The Arctic, which has more variable temperatures, doesn't usually see the same ozone depleting conditions. But this year, it's going to have powerful winds, trapped cold air, and a polar vortex above the Arctic. I didn't know what a polar vortex means, or I couldn't explain it, so I wrote it down. And a polar vortex is a pattern of winds of cold air and low pressure. It's very dangerous if you're out there. So fortunately, with the sun slowly getting higher over the Arctic, atmospheric temperatures are already beginning to increase, which means the conditions causing the ozone hole should soon change, according to the researchers. However, if the hole continues to expand south, Arctic residents, like those living in southern Greenland, may need to apply sunscreen to prevent UV damage. The much larger Antarctic ozone hole will remain a seasonal feature as it has for roughly 4 decades, though that hole has begun shrinking in size. A 2018 assessment by the World Meteorological Organization found that the southern ozone hole has been shrinking about 1% to 3% per decade since the year 2000, with the 2019 hole measuring smaller than it ever has since 1982. So these ozones are decreasing, which is really good. It's not going to affect a lot of the residents. It's a positive thing that they're becoming smaller. So the shrinking of the southern ozone hole is thanks largely to a global ban on ozone depleting chemicals, meaning pollutants that the cars take or factories or anything like that. So because there's a law, it's helping the ozone layer to get smaller. And we need that so they can protect us from all the UV lights from the sun. So according to a 2018 investigation, factories in China still appear to be pumping large quantities of ozone depleting chemicals into the atmosphere. But as like I said, a lot of countries are trying to protect and they're trying to minimize all these pollutants that can cause ozone holes. Thank you. What can we do to help reduce the ozone hole? There's a couple of things that you can actually do. One of them is to conserve energy, either at home, at work, anywhere that you can go. And there's another one that you can do actually. There's carpooling, use public transportation, biking or walking whenever possible. And trying to plug out the cords of your phone. That helps reduce it. That's conserving energy. And at work, we actually do that. We do carpooling. As you can see, we take 3 people in 1 car. So you're doing your work, your job. And also, we try to turn off the lights when we can as possible at work, at home. And for certain people, we can use safe paints that doesn't contaminate the air. So these are examples of air pollution. There's a couple of more, but if you can protect the air, then you're protecting the ozone hole, or the ozone layer of the earth.
Hi, welcome back. My name is Nelson. I'm going to read an article about heroes among us during this pandemic crisis we're going through right now as we speak. And I'm going to read this article right now to you guys, so bear with me. On a bright spot in this dark spring is a lovely community ritual. Every evening in the cities around the world, those of us lucky enough to stay at home, throw open our windows to applaud the healthcare workers, risking their lives to take care for the sick. Some of these stories are collected here, but there are the others on the front line of the war against the coronavirus. Neighbors whose courage and grit have kept our communities running. They deliver our groceries and drive our buses, stock our shelves, sweep our streets, harvest our food, and serve our meals. Some are driven by their faith, some by their sense of duty, and some just have to pay the bills and feed the kids. And all of them are heroes too. And I just want to elaborate and tell you guys, we got to appreciate these guys who are on the front lines taking care of us and being there, during this coronavirus crisis, And I want to give this shout out to these guys. I mean, these are heroes, our doctors, our grocery store clerks, the law enforcement, all these guys. I mean, every day they're out there doing what they have to do to keep us safe, the community safe, our individuals we work with safe, everybody in the world. And I just want to give them big props. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't get our food. I mentioned the grocery clerks. I mean, we can't get food without them. They're working odd hours, the weekends, every day, and risking their lives. I mean, touching money, touching everything. There's a lot of germs they have to deal with. And I just want to give them props. Thanks, guys. Our doctors, and our nurses out there fighting this virus and this pandemic. I mean, they're risking their lives. People are dying. People are sick, and we don't know. And us, we're home safe, and they're out there doing what they're supposed to do, and for the community also in the world. And just want to give them a lot of thanks. And the law enforcement too, they're out there keeping the streets safe. We're practicing their social distancing. They're enforcing the law that no one's going out to robbing or stealing and doing all kinds of bad stuff. And I want to thank them too. Also the fire department. They do the same thing. And in this pandemic, we got to think positive and stay. Be positive and don't think so much. Just take it day by day and just reflect in our lives that we're a blessed country and we're very blessed. And that's all I gotta say. Just want to thank the world, thank for everybody practicing social distancing. That's what's keeping America safe as we speak. And just keep up our spirits up and think positive, and we're gonna make it through this. And that's all I gotta say. Thank you.
Hello, guys. Nelson. I'm Yvonne. Thank you for tuning in on PALS remote services. And we want to recap of what we did today. We did physical education, we stretched, we worked out for about 15 to 20 minutes. And remember that you can always take a break, drink water, use the restroom if needed. And also the office is available via phone Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And if you have any questions or concerns, call them or write a comment underneath. And we are here to support you as well. We're going to read certain quotes. Sorry, before we read the quotes, we're going to say that we also read articles about the ozone. And we read an article about workers who are essential to life right now. And yes, we're going to summarize all that after we read the quotes.
Okay. So when we focus on the good gets better. I'm basically saying that we're going to stay positive, and through this crisis that we're going through, everybody, the community, and the world.
Focusing on the good means reading a book that can make you happy, watching a movie that makes you laugh. What else? You could actually learn different skills at home, if possible. Those are things that help you stay positive and think about good things in life. Being grateful as well, because you have people that care for you, staff that's always willing to help, and never forget to wash your hands every time you eat, use the restroom, touch anything. Because an object can always have a virus, bacteria, or anything. And once you wash your hands for at least 20 seconds, that's, releasing all the bad bacterias into the water, and your hands are going to be clean, and you're going to be safe, and you're going to keep everyone safe around you. And there's another quote that we like to read, and it says, "Train your mind to see the good in every situation." What does that mean?
Well, train your minds, focus on different things while we're going through this crisis. Like we said earlier, distract do something different.
Have something to look forward.
Yeah, exactly.
If you wanted a bike, you can go, not right now, but in the future, you can always go biking, walk, do something that you want to look forward to that makes the stay inside the house a little shorter. And you can always think about the beach if it helps you relax. Don't overstress, stay calm. Eat your fruits and vegetables. That really helps to stay healthy, and your body, the immune system, will be strong enough for you to be healthy. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, that's it.
Well, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, when you cough or sneeze, always cover your mouth. Doing this motion right here. Because if you do this, then you're putting all that bacteria in your hands again, and you're going to wash your hands again. But there's nothing wrong with that. You can always wash your hands as many times as you can. And if you don't know how long, then you can always sing a song like Happy Birthday song or your favorite song. And we're here for you, and stay strong. And remember that we have a job to do too if you want to save the air. The air pollution is the earth, you can always recycle, reduce the energy that you take, like plugging out the cord of the phone. And those are little things that we can do to help the earth and people by washing our hands, staying safe, and being nice to each other. Thank you. I'll see you next time.
Thank you.